morning, champions. Happy Friday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. TGIF, the grind includes Friday. That's right, folks. If we wake up on a Friday and we treat it like, I don't know, when I was growing up, ABC had the old TGIF days and decided to get home from school. And if we treat it like that, then our brains are going to rush everything, right? And our brains are going to say, okay, it's time to check out, it's time to give up. And we certainly don't want to do that. Why? Answer rates are higher today. We're finishing off the week strong. You've got a big contest going, and our commission checks next week depend on it. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about that this morning, but obviously with account traps dropping yesterday, and just understanding the long-term benefit and viability to what we do. Sometimes we lose sight of that and we get focused just on next week, and less focused on the task at hand. So it's that reminder today that not only are we chasing next Friday's commission check, but we're chasing next month's account check, the month after that, the month after that, the month after that, right? Because what we're doing today is building that long term. And sometimes, we're so instant gratification focused that we forget that, and we forget what year 2 looks like. We forget what year, well, we don't forget, we don't know. We don't know what year 5 looks like. We don't know. A lot of people, no idea what year 10 looks like. I know. And that's what I want to remind you of, right? And so that's the beauty of what we do, is unlike most things, we're not just getting paid once, we're getting paid, dozens of times. And so when we realize that, that can often add that extra incentive. But if we're not big numbers person, it's easier to just say, okay, let me just focus on my activity. Let me do this every single day. And I know at the end, it's going to pay off. And that's why that income chart that we did was so important, because it reminds you what year 2, what year 3, what year 4 looks like. And you can mentally kind of continue that forward as you do that. So if you needed some extra motivation this morning, account checks are them, right? Renewals, is the gift that keeps on giving. So focus on the renewals, focus on the long term, not just the instant gratification in the short term, but also that's extra motivation as well, right? Next Friday's commission check is what's going to help us today, and then the rest is what's going to help us in the future. So let's be consistent on a Friday. Let's crush Saturday's Sales Club, and let's remember, let's aspire to be better today than we were yesterday. Let's do it every single day, folks. Be amazed at where we end up. Let's have a fantastic Friday. Let's all be on the national call. Let's get after it. And then Friday, Saturday Sales Club, Sunday Sales Club. A lot of time for the Kings and Queens battle to see who ends victorious. So let's have a fantastic day. I got to get to the gym. You got to get ready for the day. See you guys soon. I'm out. Woo!